What is a website? According to Mozilla Developer Network, MDN, a website is a collection of web pages, which are grouped together and usually connected together, in various ways. It share a unique domain name. It is typically produced by a person or an organization. It is simply called a site. A web page is a document which can be displayed in a web browser such as Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer or Apple's Safari. These are also called pages. Such documents are written in the HTML language. The term web page specifically refers to HTML documents. A website may contain only one web page. Such a website is sometimes called a single-page website. A web server is a computer that hosts a website on the Internet. To access a website, type its domain name or its URL address in any of your browser address bar or by searching it on a search engine such as Google or Bing. Together, all publicly accessible websites constitute the World Wide Web, www. The first website was created in 1990 by Tim Berners-Lee, a British physicist at CERN. 3 years later, in 1993, CERN announced that everyone could access and use the World Wide Web for free. The Internet is the backbone of the web, the technical infrastructure that makes the web possible. The Internet is a large network of computers which communicate all together. The Internet is a technical infrastructure which allows billions of computers to be connected all together. Among those computers, some computers, called web servers, can send messages intelligible to web browsers. The Internet is an infrastructure, whereas the web is a service built on top of the infrastructure. It is worth noting there are several other services built on top of the Internet, such as email and IRC. IRC is Internet Relay Chat, which is a worldwide chat system requiring an Internet connection and an IRC client, which sends and receives messages via the IRC server. What is a domain name? Domain names are a key part of the Internet infrastructure. They provide a human-readable address for any web server available on the Internet. Any Internet-connected computer can be reached through a public IP address, either an IPv4 address or an IPv6 address. Computers can handle such addresses easily, but people have a hard time finding out who's running the server or what service the website offers. IP addresses are hard to remember and might change over time. To solve all those problems, we use human-readable addresses called domain names. You cannot buy a domain name. The unused domain names eventually become available to use again by someone else. If every domain name was bought, the web would quickly fill up with unused domain names that were locked and couldn't be used by anyone. Instead, you pay for the right to use a domain name for 1 or more years. You can renew your right, and your renewal has priority over other people's applications. But you never own the domain name. So, the summary of what we have learned is, a website is a collection of web pages, which are grouped together and usually connected together, in various ways. It share a unique domain name. It is typically produced by a person or an organization. It is simply called a site. A web page is a document which can be displayed in a web browser.